Well, what a week, hey? So, in case you've been living under a rock or anything like that, it's all been about AI and what it's doing to the world. So, Chat GTP 4 dropped. We had Bing chat appear inside of Microsoft Edge, just a button on the right hand side there all the time. There's all of these new little widgets that are being launched and available to be used anywhere across the ecosystem or the web, etc., and just expose ChatGPT and other AI systems. Google tried to come to the fore and announce some cool stuff they were doing to integrate into their G Suite or the Google Suite that they have for AI integration, etc. But well, they've got nothing to demo and it's not really there. They just announced this thing. And then Friday, Microsoft quite literally dropped the mic. They announced Copilot. And Satya came on and in about an hour-long presentation, along with his other co-hosts, went through and explained how Copilot is going to work inside of Microsoft 365. And it's not just ChatGPT wedged in against Microsoft. No, there's the technology behind ChatGPT and the large language models. There's the Graph API, which helps expose all of the content in context that's within your organization, as well as all the applications you're using today, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Teams, and more. And they went and demonstrated some, quite frankly, mind-blowing stuff of what this thing can do, actually demonstrating what it can do. Now, it's still got some rough edges, and even in the video they admit that Copilot is going to get it wrong. It's going to continue to learn, but it's like a toddler at the moment, right? The thing is this thing is going to change everything. It is going to change everything. And if you aren't investing in this space, if you aren't investing in the Microsoft 365 ecosystem, then you're going to be looking at all the other things around the outside and hope they can catch up. The thing is that the language models that Microsoft is using to do this is part of OpenAPI. So they're going to have access to this. They're even have exposed through their Azure platform the AI technologies that allow this to happen. But what's unique is the way Copilot uses this concept of grounding, right? So your natural language is going to be used, but grounded against all the content and information you have. So it's going to test this on a preprocessor. Then it's going to pass it to the language model to go and do stuff. And then it's going to pass it back to the API system to do even more grounding again to ensure it has the right context, the right sensitivity, security, and all the other controls around this. Now, if the tech demo works in real life the way that they're showing, and I don't really have that many doubts to believe that it won't be able to achieve this. And let's be fair, it is not available to the general public yet. It's in testing with some very specific clients. But the speed this stuff is coming out, the speed this is coming at you, it will not be long. I'm talking before July 1, this stuff will be in our hands, as in people like myself, trying this stuff out, making it do the things that we're trying to do. There's going to be a bunch of pre-work we're going to have to do to get your environments ready. Using things like sensitivity labels, using things like tags, keywords, and other things to help give the engine more power, more understanding and context. Even simple stuff like cleaning up your library, your Active Directory, in terms of who reports to who, what your job titles are, what groups you're in, and what things you have access. All of these things we're going to have to get in play. Cybersecurity is still going to be a big player, but we're just at the very early stages of understanding of what is possible. And quite frankly, I cannot wait to see where this is going to go and how it's going to, take hold. It's not going to be the technologists that are really going to embrace this. It's going to be everyone else. Right? And I cannot wait to see what you do with this technology.